Welcome to TwinCity.com. I'm Fran Tarkington. You know, people, when I was playing 18 years of football in the National Football League, and most of them there in Minnesota, said, boy, you're so lucky you're a quarterback in the National Football League. And I told them it's a great job if you win. It's a lousy job if you lose. Winning was great and reinforcing, but boy, if you lost it that week that you lost or the weeks that you lost were just awful. It's that way for the fans, too. It's that way for you. It's that way for me following the Vikings now and seeing the struggles of the Vikings. It's depressing. And then it's confusing. I don't know who's on first base. Quarterbacks, we know, are the key to the league. You look at San Francisco, you look at Seattle, two dominant teams this year, and you add into that Denver, and you add into that Indianapolis, and the reason they're there is because they've got great quarterbacks. Some young, in Peyton's case, older, and without the great quarterbacks or good quarterbacks, the franchises don't have much chance. And we're going through a terrible transition. I've said to you before, if you have two quarterbacks, you don't have one. If you have three, you have a circus, and we've got a circus now. You know, a couple of weeks ago, there was a big controversy who's going to start the quarterback after we won the game over in London, and the coach said Christian Ponder was. He's the one to beat. That's his right. He must think Christian Ponder was going to give him the best shot. But all of a sudden, Matt Castle, he becomes the quarterback, and he doesn't look too good, and so we replace him with Josh Freeman. And Josh Freeman just had a horrific night. Overthrew receivers, inaccurate, no offensive touchdowns. I know he only had 10 days to practice, but if he wasn't ready to play, why did he play? I'm sure that they thought that he was ready to play. And then I heard up until an hour ago when I'm doing this video that Josh Freeman was going to be the starter this week against the Packers. Now that's changed. And he's not. This is Wednesday. And now he's not going to be the starter that maybe would go back to Christian Ponder because of concussions. I'm exhausted. We know Green Bay Packers are coming to town. I love to play those Packers. We played them when Lombardi was there, and we beat them when Lombardi was there. And we played them in the later years of the 70s, and we had a great run against them and winning 6 straight divisional championships and going to 3 Super Bowls. And it's a great rivalry. I mean, it's a great rivalry. It's a black and blue division, and they're coming in. They know who their quarterback is, and he's pretty good. And whoever plays for us, whether it's Christian Ponder or Josh Freeman, I would hope that what we do is put up the quarterback that gives us the best chance to win. I don't know who that is. The coaches should know who that is. They're there every day watching film, watching practice. And if it's Christian Ponder, play Christian Ponder. If it's Matt Castle, play him. If it's Josh Freeman, play him. And give us the best chance to win. We cannot write off the season. It's not fair to the players in that locker room, not fair to the fans. We want a chance. We're only halfway through the season. And so I hope that whoever it is, it's who the coaches think, and I don't know, that gives us the best chance to win. Now, with that said, we're about the halfway point of the season. I was looking today and seeing if it ended right now, who would be the division championships? In the NFC, it would be Dallas, New Orleans, Green Bay, Seattle. And you say, no San Francisco? Nope. Seattle. The wild cards would be San Francisco, and then it would be the 2-4-3 teams are Detroit and Chicago. Chicago's got Jay Cutler's hurt. Their guy that went in last week looked pretty good. Can he do it 2 weeks in a row? Josh McCown. In the AFC, here's the division winners. New England, Indy, Cincy, and KC. Oh, not Denver? No, not Denver. Kansas City's got a 7-0 record. Denver 6-1. I think Denver's a little better than Kansas City, but that's the way it is. The wild cards would be Denver for sure. And how about this? A tie right now between the Jets and San Diego. What comebacks these two teams have. Now, do I think this thing will get topsy-turvy for the next 8 or 9 weeks? Absolutely. That's why right now, everybody is in the hunt. Nobody is knocked out. Maybe Tampa with 0-7. But everybody's got some kind of a chance. And so Vikings, press on. Who knows what's going to happen? Play the people. They give us the best chance to win. I'm Fran Tarkin, and have a great week.